Good morning, Year 4. Welcome back after half term. So it's Monday and we're week 6, lesson 1. Identify angles. Okay, so before we go ahead and do the work on the sheets today, I want to make a right angle tester, and you're going to need something circular to draw around, and a ruler, a sharp pencil. Okay, so if you grab those things, right, pause the video, and then when you've got them, okay, carry on. Okay, so here's my circular object, and I've drawn around it, and I'm now going to cut it out. So if you do the same. Okay, so here is mine, and now what you need to do is fold your circle in half. Okay, and then also fold it in half again. So in fact what we'll have done is folded it into quarters. Try and get a nice point on the edge. Okay, so this is our right angle tester. Okay, and our right angle is formed here, right? And an angle, any angle is formed where two straight lines join. And what is special about our right angle is it is where a horizontal and vertical line join. Okay, there's our vertical axis, if you like, and here is our horizontal axis of our angle. Okay, and you should know already that the number of degrees in a right angle is 90 degrees. All right, so we've made a right angle tester. Okay, so make sure you've labelled the size of your right angle as 90 degrees, and can you see the very small degree sign here? Okay, that tells you that this measurement is in degrees, and if you're not sure what degrees are, they are part of a circle. Okay, I've also labelled my right angle tester, and you could decorate yours a bit if you like. All right. Now what we're going to do is, with our right angle tester, we're going to actually open it out again so we can see the circle. Okay, and I'm going to draw over the top of where the creases are on the paper. Okay, so if you haven't already done so, draw over the top of the creases where they are on the circle. Okay, and we're going to think about what is happening. Now we can see that this would be where our, I'm going to write it just down here, 0 degrees. Okay, so this would be if we just had the straight line on its own, and now we're going to thinking that the next line of our angle because an angle is formed wherever two straight lines meet. Okay, and this is our special one because it's a right angle. So this one is opened up by 90 degrees. Okay, so I can draw my little right angle there. Right, now if it continued opening up, right, round, we would get a straight line angle, and a straight line angle is opened up to 180 degrees. Okay, and then we would have, if it went 3/4 of the way round, so each of these is made of a right angle. So this quarter is worth 90, this quarter is worth 90, and this quarter is worth 90. So if our angle has opened up and come all the way round to here, we would have an angle that measured 270 degrees. And then if our angle opened up and went all the way round right back to the beginning, okay, it would actually measure 360 degrees. Okay, so you can see how a degree, remember this small circle indicates a measurement of a degree, and a degree is a measurement of part of a circle. Alright, and lastly, what I'm going to do with my right angle tester on the inside is just draw to show that this circle, when you folded it into quarters, is made up of 4 right angles. Okay, so if we fold the right angle tester back up, okay, into the shape, we can see how it is. Okay, now on your page in your book, what I'd like you to do is draw around 6 different right angles. Okay, so in essence they're the same, but we will have just rotated the shape. All right, so what we're going to do, if I start one like this, okay, so I'm using my right angle tester to draw my right angles. So I've got one like that, okay, and draw one like that, and as you can see, I'm going to rotate my right angle tester like that, and I'm going to draw one like that, and one like that. Okay, now each of these angles is a right angle because we've drawn around our right angle tester. Alright, so what I'd like you to do is label where the right angle is on for each angle, okay, and also add the measurement of degrees. So each one should look something like that. So I'm going to do mine, and then you can do yours, and hopefully you should have found something similar. Okay, so you should have something like this. So they all are right angles, they all measure 90 degrees. So we know our right angle is the same as 90 degrees, okay? And we're now going to think about another type of angle called an acute angle, okay, which is less than 90 degrees, okay? So I'm going to draw 5 acute angles on my board, and I want you to do the same. So if my first line is here of my angle must open up. Here it goes, opening, 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 opening. Okay, doesn't matter where you join them. Alright, so my angle would be there. Okay, and I can tell that it is less than 90 degrees because if I bring in my right angle tester and just do a dot 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 along that line, okay, you can see where it would have to come round to make a right angle. Okay, so I'm going to do another one. All right, let's think. Okay, so here it is, that's the first line of my angle, and then my angle is going to open up. Okay, to about there. You can see it's opened up that much. Alright, and we can test that it is an acute angle by putting our right angle tester there. Okay, and you can see that if it was from this line, if it was going to be a right angle, it would have to come round to there. So practice drawing some acute angles in your book. Do around 5, label them as acute angles. You won't be able to measure them precisely because we're not using protractors, but you can show where the how much the angle would have opened up if it was going to be a right angle as well. Okay, so we should have done about 5, right? And now we're going to look at an angle that is bigger than a right angle. So our angle that is greater than 90 degrees is called an obtuse angle. Okay, so let's draw some obtuse angles. You can do around 5 in your book. So there's my first line of my angle. Okay, it opens up, all right, and it keeps actually going. Now my board isn't in a great position to give this as an example. Okay, so it's got to keep opening up. Right, I'll try and make it clearer on the next one we do. Okay. So it has opened up that much. Okay, so if I grab my right angle tester, you would be able to see the right angle would actually be there, and the angle we've made has opened up further than that. Okay, so here comes another one. Okay, so I've drawn my first line of my angle, and the second line is opening up, opening up, opening up. Got to think where it would be if it was like 90 degrees. And again, okay, it's going to keep going, going around. Okay, what? And there we go.